let's face it, new cars today look like, well, bread loaves. But futuristic bread loaves, so, they still look sleek, right? I mean, just compare a Porsche Taycan to a baguette, and you'll see what I mean. We're living in an era where every car seems to have the same rounded edges, the same flat roof lines, the same oddly satisfying curves. It's like car designers sat down and said, let's make every vehicle look like something that could double as a breadbasket. But seriously, what happened to the good old days of bold, daring designs? The ones that made you stare, really stare, and think, is that a car or an alien spaceship? Let's dive into it, and who knows? Maybe we'll uncover why it feels like car design today is less about drawing and more about just clicking shapes in a design program. Welcome to Nobody Drives. If you're into cars, the latest tech innovations, the rich history of automotive engineering, and everything that's shaping the way we drive, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode about all things automotive, past, present, and future. Now, let's get into it. Remember when cars had character? When a car wasn't just a metal box, but an expression of pure design creativity. I mean, who wouldn't want to drive a car that could pass for a transformer like the Countach? Those were the days when car designers weren't afraid to make a statement. Fast forward to today. And look at this. Same curves, same smooth surfaces, same large front grills that all kinda look like they're auditioning for a role as the next electric toaster. So what happened? Did car designers lose their flair? Or is there something deeper going on in the world of car design? Let's break it down. In the past, car design was all about expression. Designers had freedom, like a painter with an empty canvas. The Lancia Stratos, for instance, wasn't just a car. It was a work of art, each curve telling a story. But now, things are different. There's less focus on artistry and more on practicality and efficiency. Look at modern electric cars like the Tesla Model 3 or the Audi e-tron. They all follow a similar design language, sleek, aerodynamic, with clean lines. Why? Because in the age of electric propulsion, aerodynamics plays a key role in range. The smoother the design, the better the airflow, and the more miles your car can squeeze out of a single charge. Now, I get it. It's not as exciting as a bold, boxy 70s muscle car. But when your car is running on batteries, it's all about cutting down drag. These designs aren't just about looking cool. They're about making your car as efficient as possible. So, while a Porsche 911 has that aggressive, iconic look, electric cars are all about streamlined efficiency. And that means less character, more curves. But wait, there's more. Car design today is less about sketching with a pencil and more about clicking and dragging shapes in software. Yup. Welcome to the world of digital car design. Back in the day, a designer would meticulously sketch a car, refining every line until it was perfect. Today, it's all about 3D modeling software like CATIA and Autodesk Alias, where a designer creates the car's shape with a few clicks. Now, don't get me wrong, these programs are amazing. They can simulate wind flow, test aerodynamics, and show exactly how the car will look in various lighting conditions, all before the first prototype is even built. The problem is, with so much focus on efficiency and simulation, all the cars start to look, well, identical. Designing a car today is like using a CAD program to build your Lego house. You just click, drag, and boom. There's your sleek bread loaf. Gone are the days when you had to work with clay models and refine every curve by hand. Now it's all about precision. And precision, my friends, can be a little too sterile. Then there's the issue of consumer demand and safety regulations. Buyers today don't just care about looks. They want cars that are safe, practical, and packed with tech. And guess what? Safety regulations have evolved so much that car designs have become a game of inches. If a car isn't built to handle crumple zones, pedestrian safety, and crash tests, it's not going anywhere. This means more round shapes, more softened edges, no sharp corners to cause harm. And with all the safety features, like advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, the need for clear, predictable shapes makes sense. The more a car looks like a loaf of bread, the better the sensors and cameras can work without interference. Hey, at least you won't get a dent from a collision, just mild disappointment that you're still driving a glorified bread loaf. Now, let's talk about the future of car design. Electric and autonomous cars. The reality is, with self-driving cars on the horizon, the design language has shifted once again. Why? Because we won't need a cockpit full of buttons and a driver-focused dashboard anymore. We're talking about a future where the interior is just as important as the exterior, with more open, spacious, lounge-like cabins. That's right, no steering wheel. Just picture it. A car where you can stretch out, relax, and do nothing while the car does all the driving. And guess what? That means the exterior can be even smoother and more bread loaf than ever. Who needs angles when your car can be one giant, undisturbed surface? So, are car designers just clicking shapes now? Well, sort of. But there's a method to the madness. While modern cars may lack the audacity of old-school designs, there's no denying that the streamlined, minimalist look is here to stay, driven by efficiency, technology, and safety. But let's not forget, the future of car design is evolving fast. We may be driving bread loaves today, but tomorrow, who knows? Maybe we'll be driving bread rolls, or better yet, cars that look like. Well, let's leave that to the imagination. What do you think? Are we stuck with the bread loaf look forever, or is something better on the horizon? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out on more futuristic car content. Catch you in the next one, where we'll talk about whether we'll still need steering wheels in the next decade.